Hey guys, me, Mr. Do here, and today I have a special thing going on. I am raising money. Sorry, I got a text. Well, first I got a couple things going on. Turn on my PlayStation here. Put it back in rest mode real quick. Alright. Okay, so what we got here, what's going on? We got to see. Well, I got to see. Well, everybody got to see. It's on the internet. Okay, so the Injustice 2 trailer came out. And I just want to say, that game looks amazing. I cannot ask for anything better. And if you guys don't know, it's going to be taking place, the story is going to be taking place right where it left off of Superman in prison. And, we'll actually get to see live gameplay footage June 11th. June 11th. On Twitch. Around 8. I think it starts at 8 for around where I live. Eastern, whatever it's called time. It starts at 8. And that's what I'm really excited about. Yeah, so we'll get that. And I'm gonna go a little bit off topic here, but I am raising money for a charity for me to get a game console, another one. So I get an Xbox 360, sure. But the point of this is, so me and Face Storm could play online together. And when I get Halo, I've been saying it for a long time now that I can beat Jordan in Halo Reach. And if you guys help me raise that money, we can finally prove it to him. We can finally prove it to everybody how I beat him, and he just doesn't want to admit it because, well, who wouldn't want to admit losing to me? Pretty sad sometimes. We've raised up $10 already for doing nothing. But if you help us raise up that money by funding my channel, Jordan's channel, and both of our channels, this charity is not just for me. This could go on a lot farther. We could get funding for a lot of different stuff. We could get funding for streams, for Xboxes, new games. We could probably, and I'm just putting this out there, Injustice 2 comes out next year. Gameplay, the 11th, which is 2 days late. Tomorrow, Saturday, the 11th. What timing got messed up there? And if you're not excited for this, I'm going to kill you. And then for my last wish, I'm not gonna have a last dinner. I'm gonna be playing Injustice before all of you assholes. And now, if you guys don't know, Injustice 2 is introducing a new mechanic, as you will. A new gaming mechanic that can either make or break the game. It's called the gear mechanic. And what this does is that, okay, so what this does is I researched it just a little and know about it. So you in the game, the gear mechanic is you can. I think here's what I understand is that the gear mechanic is where you can armor up different kinds of suits and abilities, I guess, and see, it'll change the way you play it. Like, say, if you play with Flash, you can just go all out, mad combos. It might make you change some of that, but I don't think it'll change it that much. Or say if you're a button masher, it probably won't do much just to press square or triangle or X. It probably won't do much. And the other day, I was playing Injustice just to catch up on the story. I beat it in 2 hours, just noting that. And I was doing it to refresh my brain. And I was looking at it, I'm like, when's the next time we're ever going to get to see two Batmans together? The last time I saw that was in the Justice League cartoon. And that blew my mind. Now you're telling me you don't want to see more Batman? That's like saying you want Spider-Man to die. It's like saying you never played a Batman game. You might go to prison for that in some countries. But this can even make or break the game. It could be revolutionary. And what I want to know is, are they going to do in-game money? Pay to win money, I guess you can say. Pay real money to get fake money just to do that. No, I don't want it to be like that. Because for some of us, you actually like to work for our stuff and not pay it, and not pay for the cheap way out. And then it's probably gonna be overused. But unless it's like, but if it's like actually buying the gear, like the armor ups, like say you're like level 1 and you're just getting into the game, and someone comes in same level as you, except let's see, we have probably like the highest armor or whatever you could possibly get, and they just demolish you because, well, you hit them and did like 1% damage. That's not gonna be fair. Unless as long as it's not. I mean, it'll be okay if the only thing you really buy is just like skins. I mean, that'd be okay. But, and I feel like like one comes with a DLC. I can understand that. But if you have, in-game merchant, that could probably break or make that would probably just break it automatically. It doesn't matter how good the gear system is, it'll break it. And then just to see, and then they'll probably retry it, learn the mistakes for the next Mortal Kombat game, and the next games, and next thing you know, they'll be introducing it into the mobile games. But it's really exciting. And in the beginning of the trailer, you see Batman, Aquaman, and Captain Cold's freeze gun. And for you who probably don't know, which is all of you, Flash is my second favorite superhero. Batman's obviously number 1. And Captain Cold's like my favorite. And Captain Cold's my favorite. And there's pretty much a kind of confirm that he's gonna be in the game because, well, Ed Boon, the game director, whatever he is, of the games, he's a huge Flash fan. And you put out a survey on Twitter with Swamp Thing, Blue Beetle, and Captain Cold. Pretty sure Swamp Thing was last. I know that for a fact. And I think Blue Beetle's on top and Captain Cold's in the middle. And when you post the results, he said, "Alright then." So does that mean we're gonna get a Blue Beetle? Which I don't really care if we have a Blue Beetle because, well, we have a Green Lantern, and they kind of have the same powers. They can make stuff with their arms and stuff. And don't you go and do something like they have so different kind of powers for the two people who watch this? I know the different powers. One's an alien suit and one's an alien ring. Come on, guys. I'm not that pathetic. But I kind of want to see Captain Cold because there was only really one Flash villain that I knew of. That was in the first one. That was Killer Frost, and the rest of them were all Batman and the rest of them were all like Batman and most of them were like Batman and Batman villains and Superman villains. But here's what we do know. Batman's returning. The Flash is returning. Aquaman's returning. I think, and I mean obviously Superman's returning. Those are the 4 I know that are returning. And oh yeah, and I don't know if I said Aquaman. I can't remember. But what I liked in the trailer was the little Batman Beyond tease. That suit, you cannot say that suit did not look like Batman Beyond suit, because if you do, well, you probably never seen the show or this anything comics. That gear mechanic looks awesome. I just hope it works out in the game. You also get to see Supergirl in there. What I want to know is who else is going to be in there. So later today, I'll make and just do wish lists. I'll do 5 good guys and 5 bad guys. Well, I'm going to end this off here. See ya.